All right, so arrived to Coogee. Not always super pleasant getting in because it is quite cold at the moment. That was a great breakfast.
So good.
So good. Now it's time for some work.
That's so good. Good morning.
Hey everyone.
So, update. We're still in Sydney, in Coogee.
Yep.
And we thought it'd be a cool idea to show you guys a little bit of our daily routine.
Yeah, so we've gotten into a pretty good work schedule, and I think it'll be pretty cool for you guys to see what we do throughout the day, starting from 7 to the night time essentially. So once we wake up tomorrow, we're going to show you.
Exciting!
Let's do it. The morning usually starts with some sort of physical training session. This morning, I'm going to go for a quick run along the water. Alright, so the run has started. It is 7 a.m. Today I'm going to be running for around 50 minutes and then go for a swim afterwards. I'm planning to run south from Sydney to Maroubra and then back, and then hopefully we can go for a quick dip. Alright, let's get it done. Sydney's just blessed with incredible scenery, and as you can see here, I'm just running from Coogee to Maroubra, and look at the view that you get to see throughout your run. Pretty incredible, pretty lucky, very fortunate, and running becomes easy when it's like this. All right, that was an awesome quick run. I have maybe around 2 kilometers to go. But afterwards I'm going to go for a quick dip, which I really enjoy doing. It's one of my most favorite things that you can do around Coogee because we're living so close, you know. So we may as well take advantage of the ocean. Look at this, guys. All right, so arrived to Coogee, just about to go into the natural pool. That should be good. You can see there's no one in there, which is good. There's my girl. You ready for a swim?
Let's go.
Alright, done with the quick dip. Not always super pleasant getting in because it is quite cold at the moment, but it's always rewarding afterwards, and you have this mental alertness, and I think it also improves your immune system, so it's always worth it every single time. Now we're going to go and get changed really quick and go have breakfast.
Okay, breakfast time now.
I'm starving, so hungry.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
it's good to wake up early and work out, and Alex goes and swim as well, but it's also good to go have some breaking.
Yeah, so we have this cafe that's maybe 200 meters away from our place, literally down the road, and so we can go there and have a quick bite to eat just before we start work. So we're going to go do that, and then we're going to get into the nitty-gritty details of our work. Huh?
Oh yeah, let's enjoy breakfast first.
Yeah.
What are you gonna have?
Not sure, we'll see.
We usually have eggs, so it's funny because here in Australia it's all about savory breakfast. Eggs, bacon, halloumi, which is
all the good
some
stuff.
cheese, all the good stuff. But then in France, where I'm from, it's only sweets. So as you guys may know, croissant, chocolate croissant, pain au chocolat. Yeah. So it's been a bit of a different way of having breakfast here.
Yeah, I love it.
But it's funny because when we go back to France, we usually have bread, croissants, chocolate croissants,
Yeah.
all the sweets. But we're in Australia and just having our breakfast.
Yep.
All right.
We got planes flying over the top of us. Today's a little bit windy, and so they change direction whenever the wind is coming from a certain spot. I don't know which side it comes from, but they tend to fly like maybe 200 meters above us, so it's pretty crazy. Really loud as well, you probably heard. All right, let's go have some breakfast.
Morning. How are you? Good.
So that was a great breakfast.
So good.
So good. Now it's time for some work, unfortunately.
That's so good.
All right,
But we gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Yep.
Traveling the world, and need to do some work too.
That's right, someone's got to do it, right?
Work hard, play hard.
That's right. Let's do it.
I usually try to plan out my tasks the prior day, allowing me to dedicate 2 to 3 hours of focused work or learning without any sort of distractions. During this time, I switch my phone to work mode and dive right into it. Once I've completed my 2 to 3 hours, I start going through emails and have a few meetings if necessary. To be honest though, I try to minimize the number of meetings I have as they often consume valuable time. All right, let's dive into our daily routine. So since being in Coogee, we start work between 9 to 9:30, and we've actually had a pretty good working environment. So I have my own office and I'm able to work on 2 screens instead of working just on my laptop, because when you're traveling, you don't really have a choice. Now, you might be wondering what I do for a living. I'm involved in running multiple businesses within the retail and distribution sector. We essentially supply products to retail partners, and we're also engaged in selling direct to consumer, so B2C. We focus on beauty, pet supplies, and arts and crafts, and it's been going really well, and I've been doing it for over 4 years now, and I absolutely love having something of my own because it grants me the freedom that I desire at this stage of my life. Of course, it doesn't come without its challenges, and despite these challenges, I genuinely love what I do. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to finish the day around 5 p.m, which is a great day. Sometimes there are issues that you have to handle and address, and you stay up pretty much all night working. And if I do, I usually use these glasses. They are blue light glasses, and I'm not sure if they help at all, to be honest. But there's probably a small percentage of placebo, and that's all I need to get me through the night. So let's finish these, stay up, and go for a walk and relax. That about wraps our day up. How was your day?
Yeah, it was good. Had a few sessions with my students.
Awesome.
And I managed to prepare my week, get ready some lessons as well. So that was good, yeah. What about you?
It was good, yeah. It was pretty productive. Was able to finish around 5, which is not always the case. So yeah, that was really good. So yeah, Laura's a French tutor. So if you guys are looking for French lessons, then hit her up.
La Frenchy Academy, that's my business. And yeah, we leave the website and my email as well.
In the description.
In the description, so you guys can send me an email if you're interested.
Yep. Now, you're probably asking, why don't we work together? That's a really good question. We run separate businesses, and we purposely do that. We purposely do that because we're trying to protect our relationship. We have an awesome bond with each other. And I think that if we started working together, that could ruin that bond, because then we're intermixing things and issues and all that kind of stuff. And I'd much prefer talk about my business issues with Laura, and she can talk about her issues, and then we can discuss them rather than both be inside those issues. Now we're going to go for a quick walk, relax, and then that's pretty much it for the day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you guys in the next one.